In today's session, we will start with data reporting. So first, with data reporting, we will see with the tool called Web Intelligence. So how Web Intelligence can be connected to HANA. So Web Intelligence is a tool which is mainly used for ad hoc reporting. So when we say ad hoc reporting, asking questions after questions. For example, you would like to ask multidimensional questions, any kind of deeper question or broader question. For doing ad hoc analysis, we can use Web Intelligence. Web Intelligence is a part of BOBI platform. So in order for Web Intelligence to connect to HANA, for Web Intelligence for Webi or Web Intelligence to connect to HANA, in between you have Universe. So Universe is a semantic layer. Web Intelligence directly cannot communicate to HANA. So Web Intelligence first communicate with Universe, and Universe communicates to HANA. So where is Universe created? So Universe is created in a tool called IDT. Universe is created in a tool called IDT, which is known as Information Design Tool. Now, in order to establish a connection from BOBA platform to HANA, we can create a connection type which is known as relational connection. You can create a relational connection to establish a connection between BOBA platform and HANA. When creating a relational connection, you have two options, either using an ODBC connection or using a JDBC connection. Open Database Connect and Java Database Connect. And relational connections can be created as secured, or they can also be created as local. Secured means the connections which are already published to BOBA platform. And also you can create a local connection. So local connections are stored at the local file system, and secured connections are stored at the BOBA platform server. So first we will complete until this part. So first let us click Start, click All Program, click on Business Intelligence. and click SAP Business Objects Business Intelligence Platform. So once we click on this folder, click on this icon, which is Information Design Tool. So once we click on Information Design Tool, is where we can design the universe. Universe is nothing but a semantic layer between HANA and Web Intelligence. So in order to add or in order to connect to the server, click on Insert Session, give the server name, username is Surya, and password is S capital URYA1234, and click OK. So once you click OK, that got connected to BOBI server. Expand the server, right click on the connections folder and click on Insert Relational Connection. Just click on Insert Relational Connection. So once you click on Insert, so let us provide the name. REL100, REL underscore 99, REL underscore HANA underscore 99. Click Next. Expand SAP folder. Expand SAP HANA database and select JDBC driver. And click Next and provide the username and password. The username is HANA user. We're connecting to HANA. The password is W capital welcome 1234. Provide the host name, HANA server, and the instance is 07. And click on Test Connection. Test successful. Click Close and click Finish. Let me copy the name of the connection. So this is the name of the connection. And finally, let us click Finish. Now once we click Finish, expand the Connections folder and click Refresh folder. And expand the Connections folder. And here you can see the connection that we just created, which is REL underscore HANA underscore 99. So until now, we just created a connection. So using this connection, so we just created a relational connection. So using this connection, we are able to communicate to BOBI platform. So let us go back, and now let's click on File, click New, and click on Project. Now project is like package in HANA. So let us create a project. The project is stored in the local file system and click Finish. So once we created a project, let us right click on the connection and create a relational connection shortcut. So for this connection, we are creating a shortcut to the project. We are basically taking this connection shortcut to the project, select the project and click OK. The shortcut of this connection is available under project. When we right click on the project, click New. So here you have a provision to create HANA business layer. To create a HANA business layer, we require a connection of type local. HANA business layer cannot be created on secured connections. Secure connections are those connections which are published. So you can create an only local connection. So that is the reason I'm going to create a new local connection. Secure connections have an extension .cns. The local connections will have extension .cnx. So I'm going to create one more connection of type relational, which is local connection. Click on relational connection. Let us give a name for the connection. Click Next. Expand SAP HANA database. Select JDBC driver and click Next. And give the username HANA user and password wcapital-welcome 1234. And provide the host name HANA server and instance 07 and click Test Connection. Test successful. Click Close and click Finish. Once you click Finish, you see a local connection with .cnx and the secured connection with .cns. Now let us right click on the project, click New, click on HANA Business Layer. Click on HANA Business Layer. And let us give the name for the business layer. Let us give it as BL underscore HANA underscore COPA underscore data. So here you see there are two things. One is a business layer, the other one is the data foundation. We don't require to create a data foundation because the data foundation is already created at HANA. So whenever you create an analytic view or a calculation view, we used to create data foundations. So we name this as DF and the business layer. The business layer is nothing but it's the build stage of universe. The output of the business layer creates the universe. Business layer is nothing but build stage of universe. And data foundation is already created at the native HANA. We're only retrieving the data foundation. We retrieve the data foundation. Based on the data foundation, a business layer is created. A business layer is nothing but build stage of universe. So the final output of this step is to create a universe. The universe is nothing but it's a semantic layer. It's a virtual layer between Web Intelligence and HANA. Click next. So once you click next, now here there are two connections. One is with .cns, the other one with .cnx. Now do we see .cns or cnx? We only see cnx because HANA business layers can only be created on local connection. Then why do we require secured connections? To create, we require a local connection, but to publish the business layer to repository, to store the business layer, and to create a universe, we require a secured connection. To create, we require local. To publish, we require secured. So that's why we also have secured connection. Click next. You're using a local connection. Click next. It is retrieving the catalogs. Now let us go back to HANA. Now it is showing you all the packages from HANA. Let me click Start, click All Program, click SAP HANA folder, and click HANA Studio. So once you click on HANA Studio, expand the instance. Expand the catalog. Sorry, expand content. Expand content folder. Go to the package ECC. Let's go to ECC August 14. Let us check for any views that we have here. Let me activate the view. It's inactive. Let me redeploy. Completed successfully. Let me right click and data preview and click raw data. So let me access this view under this package ECC August 14. So let me go back to information design tool. Now we are at information design tool at creating new SAP HANA business layer. Let us go to SAP. Let's go to ECC August 14. And select the view. Select the analytic view and click finish. Once you click finish, it is generating the business layer. So this is the business layer. Now you see, please see here. It created a data foundation with .dfx. Extension is .dfx. For secured connection .cnx, for local connection .cnx, and for business layer the extension is .blx. So when you right click on the business layer, click publish, publish to repository. What does it say here? A non-secured connection was found in the business layer. A non-secured connection is the local connection. So can we use a non-secured connection to publish the universe? To publish the business layer? We cannot use non-secured connections. So click close, click on the data foundation, click on the connections folder, select the connection, click on change connection and select secure connection. So now when we creating, we use a local connection, but when we publish, I'm changing to secure connection and click finish and click save and right click on the business layer again, click publish to repository. And now when we publish the business layer, what does it say? It says publish a universe to repository. So a business layer is nothing but build stage of universe. Click next and finally click finish. So once we finish, universe published successfully, click close. Now the next thing that we have to do here, once the universe is published successfully with the same name, now if you come down to the connections, you see universes over here. Right click on the universes, refresh folder. Once you refresh folder on the universe, expand the universe folder. Now let us find for BL underscore Hana, BL underscore Hana underscore Copa underscore data. You see here BL underscore Hana underscore Copa underscore data. Now the business layer got converted to universe. The extension of universe is .unx. Publish date 31st August. And this is the time. Now finally we are able to create a universe. So the steps for creating universe, let me recap. Create a relational connection of type JDBC. Create both these connections which are local and secured. Local is used to create HANA business layer. Secured is used to publish business layer, finally creates universe. First step is to create project. Second step is to create a local connection. Third step, you can attach the secured connection to the project. Fourth step, create HANA business layer by using a local connection. It creates .dfx, .blx, and BLX for business layer, DFX for data foundation. CNS is secured connection, CNX is local connection. Publish the business layer by changing from local to secured. Creates a universe with the extension .unx. So finally you have a universe with .unx. Now this universe that is created, the universe that is just created, will access Webi, will access the Webi reports using this universe. So in order to access this universe, let me start creating Web Intelligence reports. So in order to launch Web Intelligence, if you go to Start, click on Computer, go to C drive. Here you will find a folder called Tools. Tools folder. Copy this folder. Copy the folder and click paste it on your desktop. So once you paste it on your desktop, you find Tools folder over here. Double click on the Tools folder. You find something called BA Launchpad. Double click on BA Launchpad. Provide the username and password. Username is Surya, password S capital URYA 1234 and click log on. So once we click log on, now let's connect to applications, click on Web Intelligence. So let's click on create, click new, and double click on the universe. So let us find the universe that we just created, which is BL underscore Hana underscore Copa underscore data. So this is the universe. Select the universe, click OK. Select the universe, click OK. Now this is the end user interface. So expand VV010, double click on VV010, VV070, double click on BUKRS, sales organization. Now let us only take BUKRS and click run query. So once you click run query, so you see company codes, sales organization, company code, gross revenue, and sales deduction. So in this way you can access Web Intelligence document from universe, and universe created from business layer derived from data foundation, and both business layer and data foundation created via HANA business layer, and creating a relational connection of type JDBC, and the communication between universe and HANA is SQL. So SQL is used to communicate between HANA and universe to Web Intelligence. So Web Intelligence can only connect to HANA using universe, whereas other tools can connect without universe. Web Intelligence is the tool that requires universe to connect to HANA. So there are other tools. Let us see the second tool from the BOBI platform. The second tool from BOBI platform is analysis for OLAP. Analysis for OLAP is a part of BOBI platform. Analysis for OLAP connect to HANA using an OLAP connection. An OLAP connection to HANA. So connections, whenever you create a connection, you can create connections of type relational. You can create connections of type OLAP. OLAP, online analytical processing, relational uses SQL. OLAP use MDX, multi-dimensional expressions. This is mainly for OLAP sources like BW. These are mainly for relational RDBMS. Analysis for OLAP uses OLAP connection, so the communication is MDX to HANA. So first let us start creating an OLAP connection. OLAP connection can be created in the tool Information Design tool. So let's go to Information Design tool. And if you see connections, right click on the connection. Here you see insert a relational connection. The second one is insert OLAP connections. So let's start to create OLAP connection. Click on insert OLAP connection. So give the connection name OLAP underscore HANA underscore COPA underscore data. Click next. And now we are going to connect to HANA. So SAP, under SAP you have HANA. And select SAP HANA client. And click next. Give the host name HANA server 07 HANA user W capital welcome 1234. So let me once copy the name. So once you copy, click finish. Once we click finish, now at the connections folder, right click refresh folder. Expand the connections folder and search for OLAP underscore HANA underscore COPA underscore data. Search for OLAP underscore HANA. So this is the connection. OLAP underscore HANA underscore COPA underscore data. Double click on this connection. Here you see query. Click on query. At the query, what is the language that is used? Which is MDX query. Nothing but multi-dimensional expressions. Mainly used for OLAP sources. So now we created a connection which is OLAP. We created a connection which is OLAP and the communication is MDX. Now let us launch this application analysis for OLAP at the BI Launchpad. So let us go back again to Tools folder. Double click on BI Launchpad. Click on Analysis, click on Applications and click on Analysis Edition for OLAP. Click on this. So once you click on this, now here you see there are different connections. Let us find for this connection which is OLAP Hana underscore Copa underscore data. So this is the connection we just created. Select the connection, click next, click folders, and expand the same folder, which is ECC August 19. Let's go to folder ECC I think it is ECC August 14. So let's go back to the same folder, ECC August 14, expand this folder. Let's expand the subpackage SD. Expand master data folder. Select the analytic view and click OK. Select the measure, drag and drop the measure to columns, and VV070 to columns. Select BUKRS, drag and drop to rows. Now here you see, based on company code, you can see gross revenue and sales reductions. If you want to convert this into a different perspective, click on go to insert new sub-analysis. You can convert these to pie charts, or even you can convert them to different bar charts. So maximum you can have 4 sub-analysis. Maximum of 4 sub-analysis we can have. The user can basically switch to different chats, and he can ask different kinds of questions that he is interested to see. We are seeing based on company code, drag and drop, see based on sales organization. You can print this and distribute to different users. Print it in PDF. Print into PDF. Print PDF. And save this and distribute to users. Or also you can save this save as, you can give the file name. It saves as analysis workspace. Click save. You're saving this to the server. And also you have an option where you can click on auto update. Auto update means data will come in real time. The system will automatically refresh the report based on the user preference. So analysis for OLAP is a part of BOBA platform, mainly used for analyzing OLAP sources. This tool is similar to Excel. If you see like layout, rows, background filters are those filters you can only apply. For example, drag and drop company code. You can select few selected company codes. You can filter data in the background, but the company codes will not be visible in the foreground. It will only show sales organizations that are relevant to company code Germany. We filter ID as AG, so it will only show it's relevant to Germany. So in this way, users will try to ask different questions to analyze data. So they can drag and drop any columns and try to analyze the data. So these tools are known as self-service BI tools. The users don't require a developer to develop the reports because they can ask their own questions by just dragging and dropping required columns and trying to analyze data by themselves by dragging and dropping different measures and attributes. So analysis for OLAP uses OLAP connection. OLAP connection is created in IDT. It uses MDX, multi-dimensional expressions, to communicate to HANA. Analysis for OLAP don't require universe. It only requires an OLAP connection. We can launch analysis for OLAP using BI Launchpad and then connect to connection and finally access views from HANA. So in today's session, we basically see two tools. One is Web Intelligence. Second is analysis for OLAP. Web Intelligence is an ad hoc reporting tool, connects via relational, communicates via SQL, and connects to HANA. Whereas OLAP on the other hand, analysis for OLAP on the other hand, connects via OLAP connection. OLAP connection use MDX to connect to HANA. Any questions for today's session, please ask me.